Hello and welcome back. In this video segment, we are going to go over how to replace the rear brakes on a 2017 268 Hino. I'm going to walk you through it step by step so you can actually do this yourself without any problems and a peace of mind. So if you're not a subscriber, just hit that button, become a subscriber right away. So let's begin. Shut block one of your front wheels. It doesn't matter which one, because safety is always first. Make sure when you lift your vehicle up at the differential, make sure you do not damage the drain plug. I recommend to use at least a 6-ton jack stand. Place your jack stands right underneath your differential. If you choose to do so, you can leave your jack underneath the differential, but do not work with a jack alone. I am using a 3/4 impact gun with a 33mm impact socket to remove the tires. We'll do the same on this side. If possible, try to use some type of bar to help you to remove the tire. Try not to use your back. We are now on the right rear side of the vehicle. We need a 16mm. We're going to remove this plate. Just slide it right out from the caliper. Now what we're going to do, just going to come in on the back side. Just press against the brake pad. What we're going to do is pry back one piston at a time. And once you pry back a piston, you need to hold that one so you can pry back the other one. Put that screwdriver there to hold it. And just remove your brake pad. Install your new brake pad. If it's a little tight, if that's the case, make sure your pistons is pried all the way back to your brake calipers. That should allow you to have plenty of room. Now we can slide in our new brake pad. And we'll do the same on this side here. Make sure you do not breathe this, and make sure you're wearing a mask. You do not want brake dust in your lungs. Just take your time and get a good grip, a good spot with your screwdriver, and just gently pry back your piston. Then we just lock them back in. You want to torque down this bolt. Torque down your bolt. And we're going to the other side and do the same. Again, we need a 16mm. Remove our plate. Slide back one piston at a time. Remove your brake pad. Here's the Hino part number and price range for this brake pad. There are other places that you can actually buy this brake pad from. You can buy it from your local auto parts store, and you can get it for much cheaper than what Hino is selling it for. So it's the same brake pad, if not better. And some of these aftermarkets, they actually come with the lockdown plate. So I would definitely advise to take time to shop around. It's definitely worth it. Install your new brake pad. Some of these pistons can be a little stubborn until you get it in a good position prior back. So just take your time.
And again, some of these aftermarket brake pads will actually come with a lockdown plate, a brand new one, and with hardware, new bolt.
And again, torque down your bolt. Place back on the tires.
We place them back on our left side. And our right side tires. Now we can remove our jack stands and lower down our vehicle.
Now it's time to torque the tires.
It is definitely important to torque down all your lug nuts on both sides anytime you remove a tire.
Now we're on the left side.
I loosened the master cylinder caps because I had a feeling that the driver was actually putting brake fluid in the master cylinder while the brakes was actually getting low. When you press your pistols in, your brake fluid will actually come out of your master cylinder.
Make sure that you use .3 brake fluid for your Hino. And make sure your filler cap is clean before you actually remove it. Just want to put it back on. Remove your chuck blocks.
This is why it's so important to have chuck blocks. You see how this one here is stuck? That's because the vehicle moves when we lift the vehicle up. Now we can close the hood.
Start your vehicle. Just pump your brake pedal a few times. It may be a little soft at first, and just make sure it holds pressure. That's what you want. Well, that's all it takes to replace your rear brakes in your 268 Hino. Now, you see the prices on the rear brake pads, so you can take your pick as to how you want to save your money. If you want to go with the Hino brand, or you want to go with your aftermarket at your local auto parts store. It's totally up to you. Hino is not bad on brake pads, so whichever way you decide to go, you can't really go wrong with a Hino. I hope this video was helpful. Do not forget to subscribe. Take care. As always, God bless.